Call of Duty busted for deleting a tweet, and the speculation goes wild. You got Activision putting replies off on all of their tweets right now, silencing people from having their voices. The backlash for the Nick Merckx and the Tim the Tatman situation continues to get worse. Call of Duty has really stepped in it this time. Luckily for them, they do have Diablo right now in terms of Activision, which is really offsetting a lot of the negativity. But still, when it comes to Call of Duty specifically, we don't know the ramifications of the backlash yet, and we don't know if it's going to have any long-term effects. But if people continue to stay the course and hold the line, it could have an impact. Time will tell, and individuals and how they respond over the course of time will tell. But let's talk about this tweet right here. I posted a screenshot of this because I once again was going after the ratio on Call of Duty like I have been for the past several days. I have commented on every Call of Duty post that I can find just so I can ratio them, and I have been successful almost every time, maybe every time, of ratioing the official Call of Duty account. This one right here, I posted this, and I posted the screenshot, and this got a lot of traction. It got like 3,000 likes on my Twitter account, and I basically just said, at Call of Duty, leave children alone, after they had deleted the tweet. A lot of people speculated, oh man, did you bust them finally saying something out of line? I can't be for sure, but I think that this was just a promotional tweet. It may have been the wrong time that they posted it. Maybe there was a misspelling. I can't remember the specifics because I've commented on so many of their tweets, so what I can say is it wasn't anything out of the ordinary that I recall, but it is a bad look for them considering everything that's going on, and they have a microscope on them, and they should. Everything they say, every move they make is being hyper-analyzed because they decided to put themselves into this situation, taking a strong stand against an individual, a streamer that they also had a package deal with for the operator bundle. That person saying leave children alone was so controversial that they had to make a public statement. They had to address this, ladies and gentlemen. It was so dangerous. And then you add on the fact that Activision is turning off their comments right here. You can't reply to this, and that's after this one was already ratioed 7,000 likes to 1,600 7,000 comments to 1,600 likes. There's my ratio of them. They got Josiah. There's Salty Cracker in the house. What's up, Salty? So they're getting destroyed. And so when you had a deleted tweet like this, it obviously made a lot of people speculate, like, what exactly did they delete? What happened? I do believe it was just a promotional tweet. I'm pretty sure it was. I mean, like I said, I've responded to a lot of stuff, what they were saying, but nothing out of the ordinary with here. I do believe it was probably either a timing issue or a spelling error or a link error or something like that is why the tweet was deleted. I just want to give proper context to that. But here's one of their most recent ones, and it has 1,400 likes. There's Nerdrotic has ratioed them. There's me that has ratioed them. So many others are in the comments right now just ratioing them or destroying them. And they deserve it. They deserve all of the backlash that they are getting. Let's see how many comments are on that particular tweet. On that particular tweet, 3,000 comments to 1,400 upvotes. And then the comment section, you're getting ratioed. It's beautiful, and it's not going away. Call of Duty, this is over on the Daily Mail. Call of Duty faces a backlash from gamers for launching crackdown on prominent streamers' content after he tweeted about a mass brawl during Pride vote at Los Angeles school. And this is not the only site that's out there that's covering this. A lot of different websites are out there covering this. And something else that's about to happen that could have an impact. And again, pure speculation on my part. Time will tell. Quality of the game will tell. But right now, there's been a lot of discussion for the next Call of Duty killer. Now, that's something as a gamer, I've heard that a lot. There's always like, this is the Call of Duty killer. This is the game that's going to kill off Call of Duty. We've been hearing that for as long as I can remember, and nothing has ever killed off Call of Duty. Call of Duty has still continued to be the king of FPS, and nothing has really challenged it. But with all of this controversy going on and so many prominent streamers not playing Call of Duty, we have a game that a lot of people are speculating could be the right time, and it has former Call of Duty developers working on it. This is X-Defiant right here. X-Defiant players split on possibility of competing with COD. Now, The gameplay looks really good. I have not played it. There was a closed beta that had nearly 1 million players on it, and they are going to have another beta, I believe, on June 21st to June 23rd. I will be taking place in that one as long as it's a beta I can, partake in. I would love to play the game. I would love to stream it here on this channel just to test out the feel. From what I hear, it's got a very old school COD vibe to it. So time will tell. It says right here, players often tout upcoming FPS games as the next COD killer, but taking down the industry giant has proven to be a tall task. Turbulent launch windows and controversial content strategies held Battlefield 2042 and Halo Infinite back, while smaller projects like Splitgate failed to take off. I really enjoyed Splitgate early on. I loved Halo Infinite early on, and it fell off the map. I didn't play Battlefield 2042. XDefiant is the latest competitor in the ring to enter the ring. Ubisoft recruited former COD devs and players to create a fast-paced FPS multiplayer experience. The devs hosted a closed beta, and a community members labeled it as a promising competitor. Now with open beta and full release coming soon, players wonder if this could finally be a worthy challenger to the seemingly invincible Titan. Can XDefiant take on Call of Duty? On June 12th, at Ubisoft Forward, executive producer Mark Rubin announced an XDefiant open beta release window and unveiled a roadmap for the game's first year. The FPS title is set to launch with 14 maps, 24 weapons, 5 factions, and multiple familiar game modes. 14 maps? That's a lot of maps. That is a hell of a lot of maps. And then over a year window, Ubisoft plans on adding 12 new maps, weapons to the game. If this site would stop jumping around on me. Over 1 million players participated in the game's closed beta, and it surpassed Call of Duty in viewership on Twitch. XDefiant's early success led to Jake Lucky asking FPS fans if it has what it takes to take on COD. And so right here, this is a tweet from Jake Lucky. I guess we can look at this really quick.
Retaliation.
And I'm glad they're having old school Call of Duty developers working on it. So XDefiant is getting a lot of hype, a lot of discussion surrounding this game. Time will tell if it actually is going to have any impact. But right now is a perfect time for this to be happening with all the controversy going on with Call of Duty. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Also, I do want to mention we do have the Friday Night Tights plushie campaign going on right now for the Commander Jeremy plushie. I know all the grown-ass men in the audience definitely wanted to get a plushie of me. I know. But it is something we did for Friday Night Tights. And right now we are 97% funded. So if you're interested in that, go over to makeshift.com. I will have a link in the pinned post. We got 18 days left on this campaign. And if you're interested, please consider going and getting you one. And this is just like with Critical Drinker, with Gary, and Heel versus Babyface Az, Mauler, Rags. And now you got mine and Ryan's and some of my FNT bros over there. So you guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Fuck Call of Duty. And we will talk to you later.